7 of India's busiest airports, including Delhi, Mumbai, Bengaluru, they're all serviced by a company called Celebi Aviation. It's a Turkish origin company. Despite Turkey's hostile stance post-Pahalgam, Celebi continues to handle critical ground operations. And now rising security concerns and social media outrage are fueling calls to cancel these contracts to cut ties with Turkish aviation firms. All the details on that story in our next report.
Seven of India's 10 busiest airports, Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, Ahmedabad and Cochin, all have one thing in common: a connection with Turkey. All these nerve centers of Indian aviation are largely serviced by one company, Celebi, a company with origins in Turkey, a country that has directly and brazenly supported Pakistan's aggression and hostilities against India in the post-Pahalgam days. Celebi Aviation India has a stranglehold over a range of airport services in 9 major airports. These include the 5 biggest airports in India. The company handles everything from passenger services and load control and flight operations to ramp services. Celebi also handles general aviation services, cargo and postal services, warehouses and bridge operation, with access to the most sensitive areas of the airport. The numbers are mind-boggling. In a recent interview, the company revealed it was handling 100,000 Indian flights every year, as well as nearly 550,000 tons of cargo. While the central government is still silent on letting a Turkish company handle these sensitive operations, social media is not. It is in fact blowing up with demands that Celebi be booted out in the Operation Sindoor aftermath and all contracts be terminated. There are calls to boycott the company along with all things Turkish, with social media users questioning why Celebi Aviation has been given ground handling and cargo at New Delhi and other Indian airports which have sensitive military areas. Some posts have even suggested a role of one of the daughters of Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan in the company. Others have backed the claim and demanded an immediate security review of the company. Celebi is not the only company in the aviation sector feeling the heat. India's largest airline, Indigo, has also been hit by severe social media turbulence. Indigo not only has a code-share partnership with Turkish Airlines and Corendon Airlines, but also leases its aircraft from both for domestic and international operations. Indigo also has daily Istanbul flights between Delhi and Mumbai. Air India Express is also feeling the heat, having signed a deal in February with Turkish Technic for the maintenance of its Boeing 737 fleet.
Well, sources in the Ministry of Civil Aviation tell us that they're aware of the social media outreach and the Boycott Turkey campaign. However, any action will be dependent on the intervention of Ministry of External Affairs, as there are diplomatic ties involved between India and Turkey. Well, it's a wait-and-watch situation. Karishma Asdani reporting for Business Today Television, New Delhi.